Alrighty guys, thanks for clicking on my video today. Just a quick reminder, part 6 will be out Sunday, so a couple of days from now, of WYNNUM Golf Club. And also Charlie and I will be going live on Hot Golf tomorrow night, June 17th, 7 PM Queensland time. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick drone video that I've borrowed off, asked permission and got permission to use off somebody who's put it online. But this is Erin Hills in Wisconsin. Like, from someone who lives in Queensland, we don't really get courses like this with that fescue kind of. Honestly, I'd probably call them more weeds. That's what we usually get if the grass is that long. But looking at this course so far, I want to do a quick little video on this because I'm just blown away by how a course can look like this and be playable. It's amazing. Like, just honestly, if you were to dome a ball, you're never going to see that again. But then again, I don't think Charlie and myself are designed to play this course. So, I mean, look at that. The closest thing I think I can come to this could be Lost Farm in Tasmania. But at least Lost Farm had a lot wider fairways, and rough was bad, but didn't look like this bad. And that's not to say that I don't like the rough, because honestly, I think it's a US Open. If there's $2 or $3 of prize money up for grabs, then I don't think anybody should be complaining because it's a level playing field, you know. But looking at that, I would love to play this because I reckon I could putt 100 meters from each green here. But look at the wind just blowing all the, the fescue. I think I would call it the long, stalky kind of grass, but the fairways themselves are quite undulated, aren't they? But they seem generous enough. Like, the landing zones are well protected with bunkers. But if you look here, like, the greens themselves, I mean, yeah, I suppose the rough's going to be pretty unplayable. But look, if you're in there, you're in there. You've got to deal with it. But those bunkers look amazing, aren't they? But the greens, I've heard a lot of people saying how undulated they are. And looking at this is amazing. Like, honestly, I reckon you could go to like a carpet shop and couldn't buy carpet as good as these fairways, Like, but the distance I've noticed between tee and the fairway is phenomenal. So, but as I did say, there's a lot of social tees of this course here. So I understand that, people like myself off a 7 handicap are probably not meant to play off the black or the back markers. But the bunkering here is just artistic. Like, it's beautiful. Apparently they were saying there's a lot of false fronts, but you can see right here, apparently if you look at this green from back of the green, it looks half as big until you get up there. You can see the false front, but the color difference between the fairway to the rough to the tee, and there's one lonely tree. Apparently there's no trees in there, zero trees, zero water hazards too. So, but I mean, with rough like that, would you really want to be adding water and out of bounds and stuff to it? But I mean, it's just unbelievable. It almost looks like this is a Photoshop kind of image, but this is true video of the course. I mean, look at that. Like, I'm kind of speechless because maybe in England, you guys, or Northern Hemisphere, you get more courses like this. We don't. We have a lot of sandbelt kind of courses and stuff. Our version of linksy kind of resort courses and stuff. But to be honest, I don't know how a course like this would do out in Australia because we have a lot of social golf, and I could see a lot of social golfers who don't like Brookwater, for example, because it's unplayable. I think, Jesus, you'd hate this, but I think I heard a few interviews from people saying if you do play here socially, you come here and you don't let your golf game result take over your actual day. You just play it for what it is. And I look at this and I think if I broke 100 and I didn't lose more than 10 balls, or actually no, that's being a bit, I'd probably say 20 balls, because honestly, myself, I have a fair bit of left to right turn in my woods, and they do run off into rough. So yeah, but I'm amazed by how many little trees there are. Like, look at that. Like, God, I'd hate to see the Sunday pin positions here because I'm trying to find flat spots here, but here we go on the 8th. So, and the length, 492 yards, so 445, 50 metre par 4. And add to that, it's undulated. You run out of fairway. I mean, look at that. Like, if you have a bit of a fade or an overdraw, well, the rough doesn't look too bad there, to be honest. But look, each green, my God, isn't it protected? Like, you could bounce and roll off 3 metres off the green and potentially lose your ball. So, I think what a lot of people are saying right here, it's kind of 3 wood. If there's not much wind, 3 wood, keep it low, and then hit a mid iron into the green. So, but yeah, I cannot wait to watch this on TV. But look at that 9th finishing hole right there. That's just, God, that looks amazing. So, guys, yeah, let me know what you think. Comment below. Has anybody ever played this course? That's just unbelievable. But look, I can't wait to watch it on TV. Look, honestly, my pick might be Lee Westwood because I've got a soft spot for Lee after watching Crossfield. So I hope he does get a major. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate you watching this, and let me know what you think. And don't forget that we're going live on Hot Golf tomorrow night, 7 PM Saturday. So I think that's 10 o'clock England time, 5 or 6 AM in New York. So it could be, you can figure that out from there. But I hope you can spend some time with Charlie and I appreciate it. So I'll talk to you later. Thanks.